welcome back to another episode of Neon Trash with your host, Tommy the Hammer. How you guys doing today? Real quick, I wanted to discuss an independent period piece horror film called Mohawk. And this is helmed by the same director that did the prolific We Are Still Here. If you've never seen that movie, then you seriously need to check it out. It was an excellent, low-budget, independent horror movie that did an homage to the late 70s and early 1980s Lucio Fulci supernatural zombie movies. I loved We Are Still Here, so I'm pretty stoked to check out his sophomore effort. Now, with that being said, guys, I did watch a trailer for it this morning, and I did read a few reviews regarding Mohawk throughout the entire week. And straight away, I'm going to say that this movie has been raked over the coals by the critics. A lot of people seem to hate it, but you know what? I'm going to be the judge of that. So why don't you motherfuckers peep that trailer just so you know what I'm talking about. I'm going to go ahead and check out the flick, and when we get back, we're going to be discussing the movie Mohawk a little bit. Don't go anywhere, guys.
They're gonna kill us all if we don't fight.
We are in a valley, surrounded by a ridge. To the north, there's a river. To the east, there's a war. You will not live to see tomorrow. Not because of what you did, because of who you are.
We need to move. Oksa!
I want the demons to leave and I will fight.
They're over there! We are advancing with speed after the enemy.
Now we have to get back and tell the people we're at war.
So if I were to allow one more of your kind to kill one more white man, you could not face my lord on Judgment Day. Aren't you worried about her? Being out here in the woods all alone?
No, but you should be. We should have never come here.
Okay, guys, I just got done watching the movie Mohawk, so let's discuss it a little bit. As I was viewing the movie, I couldn't help but reflect upon a lot of the negative reviews that I had read about this movie earlier in the week. So let's come at it from that angle and address some of the more glaring issues that these critics had in regards to this film. In terms of the overall production, Mohawk is definitely a low-budget indie film, and some of the more common complaints that the critics had in regards to this film was the overall costuming, and I completely understand where they're coming from. There was a few moments during the movie where you're just kind of taken out of it because the costumes themselves just look incredibly fake. As you're watching the movie, they looked all incredibly clean. A lot of the actors had pristine, clean white teeth, and their costumes didn't have a single dirt smudge on it, so you're taken out of the film, out of the story because of moments like that. I feel like the acting was kind of a mixed bag. It felt like indie actors in 2018 trying to play characters from the 1800s. And not once did I feel like any of the locations that the director films this movie at was particularly special for any reason. The gore in this movie is incredibly spot on, and whoever the special effects artist was that was involved with this movie does a really good job. The overall soundtrack, too, is really top-notch. It's a 1980s-esque synthesizer score that kind of feels like something out of a John Carpenter movie, so I really appreciated that perspective of the film. So there you guys have it. That's the movie Mohawk. I was definitely disappointed with this sophomore effort, and if I had to give this movie a star count, I could only maybe award it a 4.5 or 5 out of 10.